This video is sponsored by DistroKid, and DistroKid, we already know, is the best way to get your music on all these streaming platforms, whether that's Apple, Tidal, Amazon, Spotify, and even TikTok. So today what I want to do is let you guys know that they do have an option to even master your songs inside of DistroKid. That's right, you get a chance to master your songs straight in DistroKid. So if you're in DistroKid and you're on like your My Music section, you have an option here that says master a track, and you click on that, and it'll give you an option to go through and mix and master your track. And you can upload a track for free as well. So I don't know what you guys are waiting for. You should definitely be a part of the DistroKid family. I have a link below in the description of this video so you can get 7% off of your first year with DistroKid. So definitely check it out, and I'll see you there. Peace. Yo, what the deal? It's your boy X.E.L. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you. Yes, thank you for coming back. But if you are new here, do me a favor, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. That'll let you know when I drop another video. This video is more of expression, wanting to know what is going on. What is going on in the world of Cakewalk? So what's up with Sonar and Next? If you guys are not familiar, I actually did a video a while ago on my YouTube channel. I have it right here, Cakewalk and Sonar Next, right? And this was a year ago. And yet and still we don't have a price. There's no official release date. So they're still testing, and it's like basically in a beta mode. And the only way to actually get Sonar Next is if you have a BandLab subscription. And a lot of people are against this subscription base and they don't want to do it. So this is where we are right now. All right, so we're going to go to the Cakewalk site first. Here is the Cakewalk site. Unlock your potential. We heard and saw all this before, and it's telling you you can explore Cakewalk Sonar and you can explore Cakewalk Next. If you keep scrolling down, it gives you an option to even download it. So you're not able to save inside here from what I've been told. I have not done it. So if you're asking me, I couldn't tell you. Next is the same way, but you also have an option to download it for Mac, which is pretty cool. And they also have a Discord for it, so you can actually go to the Discord server and check it out and see what people are wanting added. If you want to add anything to the Next application, all that is right here from the site, and you can go right to the Discord and be a part of that. Still, no prices and available now via the BandLab membership, and that is the only way to actually get it right now. The reason I'm even taking you to this page is to kind of show you down below what's going on. So I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom to where we have what we need. And that would be this area here is how to get it. And how to get it right now is through the BandLab membership. And currently that is the only way to get it. And then it gives you an option that says, will it be offered as a one-time purchase and perpetual license? At this time, Cakewalk Next and Cakewalk Sonar are available exclusively through BandLab membership. So right now, currently, to this day, you cannot purchase it outright. You can only do it through the BandLab membership services, which is a pain for some people, and a lot of people are going to be turned off from this. So we've been waiting for over a year just to get a price on these products. I don't think it's been fair to the consumers. People are waiting to kind of see what they want to do, where they want to go. And there's so many options out there for different DAWs, which I will go through in this video as well. And the important part that I wanted to show here as well is Cakewalk Sonar replacing Cakewalk by BandLab? And the answer is pretty much yes. But if you haven't already and you want to, definitely download here and download Cakewalk by BandLab. So this is an easy way to get it. Make sure you get it before it's gone. So that's just like my word of advice. Take it as a grain of salt, do it as you may. A lot of people come to my channel relying on me to give them answers to questions that currently I do not have any kind of resolve for. I don't know the pricing. Without the pricing, I can't gauge and say, hey, you know, this DAW might be a better fit, or this DAW might work for you a little bit better. I do have some options. Currently, I have been using Reaper a whole lot, and I do have an option to get a Reaper configuration file from my website. So you go to xelohh.com and I have it for sale. It's like 12 bucks. You get pretty much the same setup that you would inside of Cakewalk, and you can also open up CWP files inside of Reaper, but that's neither here nor there. So let's move along to another DAW that's actually come out just recently. All right, and that DAW is this Universal Audio's Luna. Yes, I have tried it. I actually did a live on it and it was crashing all of the time. But you got to understand, it's still in beta mode, so they are still testing this product out. But the difference is they have a free version and they have a paid version. So they show you how much it's going to cost. If you're going to go for the Pro bundle, they show it right here on the website, how much it's going to be. Cakewalk, you can kind of learn from this. Give the people what they want. Let them know what they're about to get into. I know you're saying that the product isn't ready, and that's fine. I understand that the product's not ready, but at least give them a gist of what they're going to expect, at least payment wise, going forward with your product. I think that's just a courtesy you can give to the people. All right, and this next DAW that I'm going to talk about is Traction Waveform. This is a very slept on DAW. I can't say it any more than that. The free version is good. You can actually use it to do a whole bunch of different things. To pay for it is not that much. It's actually a really good price, but it comes with so many great features, right? So you have like a band recorder, so you can actually do some recording for your band, and you have a whole bunch of effects and things that you can use. If you do want to see me do a video on Traction Waveform, please leave a comment below in the video, and I can actually do some videos for Traction Waveform as well. And some of the new things that they added was this launcher. So basically it gives you a launcher just like you can inside of Ableton. It also has some expansion packs, and of course it has the free download, right? And of course, once again, it is showing you how much it costs. It costs $100 to actually get Waveform Pro. This also has stem separation. It also has a really nice feel. It comes with its own plugins, really solid. I haven't actually got it to crash, so it's been really stable for me using it. So this is another contender for a spot where Cakewalk is actually occupying. And if you are coming from Cakewalk, I don't see a real issue using Traction Waveform. It kind of has the same kind of flow in a lot of ways. I mean, there's still some learning curve to it, but it still will work for you. So definitely try it out. It's absolutely free. You can download the free one and try it out and see how it works for your workflow. All right, so now we're getting into the big dogs. Once again, Ableton Live has just dropped 2.1. They added the auto shift drum sampler, and they have a couple of other things that they've added to their arsenal, which is super dope. Right, so they have this auto shift. It does like the pitch correction, things like that. So it has its own internal pitch correction, which is one of the features I did ask if they're going to be putting inside of Sonar, and we'll see what happens. They have a drum sampler where you can actually put in like effects of your own on side of the drums that you actually put inside there. I think that's super cool, the way they actually set that up. They have an option to auto tag, improve limiter and saturator, MIDI improvements, which is desperately needed. I think that their MIDI is still kind of lacking in a lot of ways, but they have some new MIDI stuff in there, especially for like the new MPE configurations that you can actually use inside there. I think it's really dope. And of course, if you have a push, then that just makes it just all the more better. All right, so next up, I'm going to talk about Logic Pro. I know a lot of people don't have Logic Pro. They don't even have Max because they're using Cakewalk, but Logic Pro has even updated theirs, and we already know their price is like 200 bucks for the application itself. For Logic Pro, they have this thing called session players. So basically, if you make something like a progression of some sort, you can actually get a player, like you have, like you have like a bass player to play the same thing, but it's using AI. And you can use it inside of Logic. Super dope. I thought that was very innovative, the way they actually have this in there. And they have it for, bass, keyboard, drummer, studio bass, and a piano. So like you can get really creative with it. They have pitch correction as well. So they have the pitch corrector, just like Ableton just came out with the pitch correction. They have a pitch correction now as well, built in. And they have a mastering assistant, so you can actually master your stuff. A smart tempo, which will actually detect the tempo if it has different changes inside of the beat, I think that's super dope. All these things are really dope, man. Like, and here's the stem splitter that they have. So you have it for vocals, drums, bass, and other. So any other sound. So yeah, all these things are what they added inside of Logic. And of course they have the spatial audio where you can actually do the Dolby Atmos stuff. Logic Remote, Touch and Flow. So you can use your app to actually trigger things inside of Logic with your phone too. You can do it with your phone or a tablet. Man, Live Loops, which is another launcher. Basically, you have like clip launchers now inside of Logic. Multi-touch mixing. You have like different key commands which you can put on like your iPad and stuff. And you can sequence your beats with the drum sequencer now. You have like this really cool drum sequencer. They have the flex pitch on there where you can actually do the pitching for your sounds now. And flex times, you can do your timing for your drums, vocals, or guitars. And they have quick swipe comping. So now you can comp by just kind of moving things across to comp your songs or tracks. That is super fire. That is another thing that Reaper actually has as well. That is one of those things that they added inside of Reaper lately. Track stacks, VCA faders, really, really dope. Automation inside of the track itself so you can see them inside of it. Exporting. You can share it through AirDrop, Mail Drop. Really, really dope. Bounce. And now they actually have some options so you can actually bounce more than one thing at a time, which is really, really dope. And they also have it for iPad. So like all these things are happening all around us and we're still waiting on Cakewalk. All right, so now we're stepping into the arena of the people who love FL Studio 2024. Just came out. It has a whole lot of really cool updates. And the last update was done after Cakewalk announced that they were gonna do some updates. So we're still waiting on Cakewalk, and FL has dropped 2 new versions between that time. Yeah, I know it's tough. I know. All right, so there's a lot of new things in here. They have this FL Cloud where you can actually get cloud stuff just like you can inside of BandLab. So basically they have that idea that BandLab had, putting their own sounds together to take away clients from Splice. I'm guessing, that is my thoughts. You can even get VSTs inside here now, just like you could inside of Splice, and kind of put them on a plan and pay for them over time right through the FL Cloud. You have mastering inside of FL Cloud as well. Clap plugin support now. So now it actually supports clap plugins, which Cakewalk does not do yet. All right, and they have some new instruments. This Kepler Exo is a new instrument that they added, and a low lifter is an effect that they added. They also have a spreader now, so you can actually spread out and make your tracks wider, which is really cool. They have added some improvements to Edison. You didn't think it could get any better, but it has. So the AI declipper is there now, and the vocal denoiser tool is also something that they added in there. Right, and the piano roll just got better. Are you kidding me, FL Studio? So you have an option to do chord progressions inside of FL Studio's piano roll now. So it's AI powered, so you can actually like right click on it and choose your chord progression and change it however you want. You can split them, you can stretch them out, you can shrink them, you can make them extended. Really, really dope option that you have here for the piano roll. And if you do want to have a video of me showing you this chord progression tool, let me know below in the comment section of the video. All right, and they also have a note repeat option inside of the piano roll, and the piano roll scripting is now there as well, so you can do scripting if you know Python. So now they're even entering that game of writing scripts inside of FL Studio. I'm very curious to see what they will do next with this DAW. Right, so you have playlists. You can make unique clips now, because before you can just copy the clips over and then you had to click on it and then make unique. Now you can just make them as soon as you drag them over by holding Shift V and left click, and that'll give you an option to automatically make a unique clip inside of FL Studio. That's pretty dope. So the browser sample preview option, so that way you can actually pull your sample from like the FL Cloud and drop it into your session, and it'll automatically match the tempo and the key sync. That's pretty dope as well. Go Team FL Studio. So this is pretty much all I had to say. I know this is pretty long. I'm sorry if it's too long for you guys, but I just want you to know that there's other things out there other than Cakewalk, other than FL Studio, other than Ableton, other than Traction. So there's a whole bunch of different DAWs out there right now that all are competing for the same space, and that is your wallet. But I'm just hoping, you know, Cakewalk and Sonar and Next come out with something really, really great so that they can retain at least most of their clientele that they did have. If it doesn't, you know, it's okay as well. I'll probably still use it. We'll see what happens. We'll see how the pricing goes. I know for sure the subscription is not an option for me. The only subscription I currently pay for right now would be Arcade, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these other DAWs. Let me know what you're thinking about the Sonar and Cakewalk. What should the price range be? Leave that below in the comment section. Let me know your guys' thoughts on what you think the price range should be for Sonar and Next when it actually releases. But yeah, with that being said, that's pretty much the end of this video. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the channel. We are almost at 10K. Definitely help me out, guys, to get there. But once again, it's your boy, X.E.L. Till next time, people. Peace.